Good morning. This is referee Paciorka. Do I have Blake Monhead in the hearing room?
Yes.
Mr. Monhead, this is the date and time set for a friend of the court show cause hearing regarding child support. And before we get started, I have to advise you that you have the right to request a court-appointed attorney. If you make that request, we will postpone today's hearing to give you time to talk with a lawyer. And Mr. Monhead, are you requesting a court-appointed attorney today?
No, not at this time.
Okay, Ms. Mullen, please call the case.
Thank you. This is the matter of Blake Monhead versus Cherie Monhead, docket number 2022-009117-DM. Parties have an order for temporary custody support and parenting time signed February 1st, 2023, which orders Mr. Monhead to contribute child support and medical support for two children in the amount of $182 per month effective February 2023. There is a pending child support review in this case. It is scheduled for administrative review, I believe, on February 5th. There also is ability to pay information received back from the recipient of support in this case. The current balance owed on the account is $1,498, of which $916 is owed in child support to Ms. Monhead, $540 is owed in medical support to the state, and then there are fees. Payments on the account since charges began. Mr. Monhead made a $400 payment in March of 2023. And then we received a payment in June of 2023 of $345.50 through income withholding.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Monhead, are you currently employed?
Yes, I'm self-employed.
Okay. And what kind of work do you do?
Construction, but I've been out of work for quite some time due to the children and all of that. I'm not making excuses on why I haven't paid or anything like that.
What is there a particular trade that you focus on?
Finish work.
Finish work? Okay. Well, how long have you been doing that kind of work for?
About 4 years now.
4 years? Okay. And is there a particular general contractor that you tend to work for mostly?
Yeah, it just depends. I usually subcontract for other people most of the time.
Okay. And who's generally your client? Is it the property owner, or how does that work?
No, I work for multiple other companies for the
Okay,
most part.
got it. And are the companies that you work for, are they all in this area, or how does that work?
Most of them like Travers and around, within, a 50-mile radius of there, typically.
Okay. All right. And so has that been has that been how you've run your self-employed business for the past 4 years?
Yeah, for the most part, yes.
Do you have a DBA?
What's that?
Are you a DBA, or do you have an LLC?
No, I have a DBA.
Okay. All right. Um, so what's your housing situation?
I reside at the residence that the children and their mother had,
So
which
you're
is one's.
well, I just want to make sure I understand. So you're living with Miss Monhead?
No, I'm residing where we all used to reside together.
Okay. Do you have a rent payment or a mortgage payment?
I have a mortgage payment,
Okay. And how much is that?
508.
Okay. And are you current on that?
Yes, and then I do have insurance on the house as well.
Is that escrowed into your mortgage payment?
No, not anymore.
Do you know how much your insurance is each month?
It's 1138 yearly.
Okay. And then do you have transportation?
I do.
Okay. Do you have a car payment?
No,
Okay. Do you know how much do you have car insurance?
I do.
Okay. Do you know how much that is each month?
It's around 3 something for the 2 vehicles that I do have.
Okay. And then monthly utilities, can you do you have any sort of payments for monthly utilities that you are aware of?
Yeah, the electric is right around 200. Um, Propane is right around 200-300 a month, depending.
Okay. And anything else? Other bills?
And I have a $500 phone bill.
Is that a month?
Yes,
Why,
unfortunately.
why so much?
I have people on the contract that don't have the phone anymore, and it's cheaper for me to just pay the monthly than what it is to cancel it all together,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Okay. And then are you current on the bills that we just talked about?
Yes.
Okay. And then are you having any health issues?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Ms. Monhead, was there anything that you wanted to say today about how the lack of support has affected your household?
Yes, just that, it's pretty stressful. Um, the kids, they're 3 and 5, so they're growing like weeds. So I'm constantly having to like replace the clothes. I mean, my son has gone through shoe sizes once in the last 6 months. Things that they need for school, snacks, school events, stuff like that. Gas to take them to the doctors, like medications when they're sick. Some prescriptions are covered by insurance, but Tylenol, Motrin, that kind of stuff's not. And that adds up. But that's really it.
Okay, thank you. There's no question that the cost of raising children is it's substantial and it's only going up. And it's really unfortunate that child support hasn't been paid as ordered in this case. The statute that the court has to apply today is MCL 552.633. Under subsection 3, the statute states that in the absence of proof to the contrary introduced by the payer, the court shall presume that the payer has currently available resources equal to 1 month of payments under the support order. The court finds that Mr. Monhead has failed to rebut that presumption. Therefore, he indicated that he's got a wide variety of monthly bills and he's current on all of those bills. And so he certainly has enough income to cover those. There's no reason for him to be paying zero on child support most months. Therefore, the court finds that Mr. Monhead is in contempt of court. Mr. Monhead, you'll be placed on probation for a period of 2 years. During that 2-year period, you will have to make payments according to a payment plan. And that plan is to pay your child support each month as ordered, plus an additional $87 each month towards the arrearage. If payments are not made according to that plan, a warrant will issue for your arrest. The amount of the bond will be set at $1,000, which you will have to pay or serve 10 days in jail. That's a suspended jail sentence. As long as you make the payments according to that plan, there will be no bench warrant. That will conclude our hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.